Lockdown Security. I'm just going to give you a brief unboxing video of the new Parrot Asteroid Smart double DIN touchscreen Android-based multimedia system. So let me just put my camera on here and I'm going to show this to you. So don't mind my quick install here. Basically, I've got this set up on my bench. I literally just took everything out of the box here. This is basically it here, Parrot Asteroid Smart. We just got our first two into stock today. Let me just flick this on and show you. So first thing you're going to notice when you pull this thing out of the box is how sleek and slick it looks. It's a really nice piece. It's a nice glossy black finish. It's got a detachable face, which is this piece right here. When you hit this and push that button down, this whole faceplate just pops right off. Actually, let me do that so I can show you. So there we go. There's the faceplate in my hand. SD memory card gets mounted in behind the faceplate there. You just put it in from the bottom, click it in on the top, and boom. The other thing you're going to notice is it's a lot slimmer than normal. This is not your normal depth from a double DIN radio. It's about half the depth of a standard size radio. If we look on the back here, you're going to see a number of connections. You've got your antenna connection, you got your rear camera input, you've got your video input, your video output. It's an audio video on both of those. You've got your triple pre-out, front, rear, and sub. You've got 3 USB inputs as well as a dedicated iPod USB input. It's compatible out of the box with the 30-pin iPod docking connector. You can, I'm assuming, install the lightning cable if you're running an iPhone 5. You got your power and ground connections. It comes pre-wired with this Volkswagen style harness there. I've just got mine quickly wired up off this power supply so I can briefly show you what it looks like. There's a schematic of what each wire on this harness does on the back. You've got a cage for different mounting applications. I'm not sure if we've got ISO screws. I'm assuming that you do. So let's take a look here. So as anybody familiar with Android, you'll notice that this is pretty familiar, this user interface. You got your back button right there. I don't know what it's saying. It looks like an error. I'm just going to click OK. I haven't registered this one because it's a demo, so let's just take a look here. I haven't set up my Android Marketplace ID yet, so I'm just going to hit the home button so I can briefly show you what everything does. You've got your music connections here. You've got your AM/FM tuner. It's pretty cool. I don't have any speakers connected to this right now, so you're not going to hear any audio, but this gives you an idea of how it works. I think it's set up for European tuning right now. I've got to change that somewhere in the settings. You can go through all this full scan. You can go, sure, I want to search stations. You'll notice it's pretty quick. The touchscreen is very responsive. I'm very impressed with how quick it is. If you want to go, I got my iPhone 4S connected. You've also got line in if you had that. I can click that. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're playing Adele. You can see album art. You've got your backward, forward, rewind, fast forward. Briefly show you a couple other things. You get your phone book. I don't have this paired yet, but this gives you an idea. You know, if you wanted to dial a number, you could do that. If you had it paired through Bluetooth. If you got your Asteroid Marketplace, you've got your settings for Wi-Fi. I have this currently connected to our Wi-Fi network, Lockdown Security, so I do have internet access. If I go to applications, you're going to see Asteroid apps. You've got your internet browser calculator. You've got a calendar, clock. Let's check that out. That's pretty cool. Got alarms that you can add. I'm sure anybody familiar with Android will know that all of this is familiar to regular Android 2.3. This unit's got a rear cam input, as mentioned earlier. You got your email, you got downloads, you got your search. If you go search, it's actually a Google search. So let's type in lockdown, see what it comes up with here. Lockdown security. There we go. Because I'm connected to the internet via Wi-Fi, it is going to be online. Let's see. Here I am, lockdownsecuritycanada.ca. There's our mobile site. It's pretty cool. It's going to search through the internet as well as anything that's on the device. If we go to iGo, that's our dedicated navigation unit. It's installing it off of the SD card. It's preloaded off the SD. So rather than bore you and show you all of this is just a brief video of what this unit looks like out of the box. I hope you enjoyed this from Lockdown Security, and if you have any questions, lockdownsecurity.ca or email info@lockdownsecurity.ca.